Hello, welcome. Wait, what the hell? My mouth isn't moving. Help! There. Wee. Okay. Right. Deputy impostor. I can't see my foot. Let's see now. CM Monty Burns. Incorporated. No, not picture size. Is there a shortcut to transform this? There isn't, lovely. That's fun. Hello, everybody. I'm here for woohoo. Let's find out what the next doodle is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me get the voice guy up. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, every time my computer does an update, it refuses to open File Explorer in a conventional way. I have to right click and be administrator for it. It's really dumb. But whatever. I'm sure Windows know what they're doing. Right? Right! Okay, let's... Spanish? No?
Finish Big Smoke by that green dude 95.
Oh my god, that was loud! Holy shit! Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Fuck! Let's bring that down some. Here we go, try again.
Finish Big Smoke by that green dude 95.
Okay, it was still really loud. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything about that, but so let's get... Yeah, finish Big Smoke. Thanks, Green. Thanks, Green. Thanks, Green. This'll be easier, just... Big Smoke. Need a reference for this man. CJ? Oh! You guys know the meme. There he is. Floating in the void. Just trim. Yeah, that Big Smoke. What was in your brain when that was mentioned? CJ? A large cloud smoke. A finished cloud. That... A finished cloud? It's not just... Doesn't look any different. Doesn't... Nothing. CJ? Oh my god, I'm angry. Why? There we are. Why was I angry? I didn't hit any of the buttons. Did I? I may have. Okay, finish Big Smoke, let's go. I need something stereotypically finished. Let's have a look. Finish stereotypes. Just anything will do. Okay, I just got a fuck ton of webcomics. Yeah, I just got given a fuck ton of, like, political comics. That's... No. That's not what I wanted. Anything will do. Like a fucking hat. You know how, like, a top hat is like, meh, 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 typical 1800 British, meh. Like, anything, you know? Okay. Finnish stereotype hat. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. 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 What's it called, though? Ah, whatever. It's simple enough. Smokers. I'll help. Snack time. I'll help by giving the whiffy. Did I find the judgment? I think so. Smells a bit though. I gotta open my tub of peanuts. Yay. Frightful. And also a hydrate. Okay. I'm on it, Scoots. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Copy image. I'm gonna slap down a bunch of references and open this hizzy. CJ? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I've seen people wear these. What the fuck? That's not supposed to be there. Holy shit, okay, well, I'm not copy and pasting that. That's... The design will do. Thank you. That's fine, I'll get the shoes and the shirt, we're good. Doesn't need to be anything amazing. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, back to chat. More like start a Pooh Valley. Right. CJ. Oh. Okay, big smoke time. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. I don't know how to draw people without it looking stupid. CJ. Oh. You know, that's not the good. That's thinking about it. That's not a good reference of Big Smoke. Actually, it's a good proportion reference because you know he's T-posing and all. But I need something a bit more. Oh, that's perfect. How did I not see this the first time? Here. Bing. How the hell did I not see that the first time? I'll have a number 9, number 9 large, a number 7 with extra dip. You two take time out for a sec. A number funny with extra honey. I wonder if there's a finished dub for San Andreas. Someone's done the Big Smoke, Big Order in Finnish. I'll have a hitter and a Okay. I'm not gonna... This is not gonna be good, but I'll just go for it. I can't draw people. I think they only dub kids games. Wumbo. Wumbush. A number funny with extra honey. And a hit. No, that's too steep. It's going wrong, but I'm gonna keep going. I am Big Smoke. You see, there's an obese meter in San Andreas, and I would love to play that game and just roleplay as Fat Albert. But the problem is, the version I would like to play, the PC version, where you can have all the mods and you can have a custom radio, is not available anymore because of the definitive version, and it sucks. So fucking whatever. I don't care. I'm not playing the definitive version either because it looks like shit. Piracy. Pirating PC games is a lot more difficult than pirating console games. You don't just download the ISO and then load up the ROM. It's different. Torrents, man. And torrents asked way too much of you. You just gotta give us access to your PC files. What? I mean, yeah, free game. I'm not doing that. What? Why can't I melt the files without you having access to my files? I don't see how that works. Because funny, I don't trust it. Scares the fuck out of me. Then people approach me and say it's normal. It's like, there is no other system apart from a standard installation that requires you to give up control of operating systems. I just downloaded a torrent melder from the internet and now it wants access to my computer? Are you fucking insane? No. If it's something I have full control over, absolutely, but at the moment it's not the case. Cringe. You don't want to download all this pirate-based shit? Cringe. Oh my god, look at this face. I am God. I am Jesus. Look upon thy brow and say with me, the good Lord cometh. That does not how that's Big Smoke does not talk like that. His Big Smoke's got a smooth CJ. Oh, I'll have a number 9 large with extra dip. Extra dip. Fuck off. Okay. With extra drip. I liked San Andreas. It's the last GTA game I had real fun with. GTA 4 was boring to me. GTA 4 was fine, except it was a gigantic map with nothing to do. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to see. It was just a city for 3 islands. Really boring. The only interesting part about GTA 4 was finding the glitched areas that you weren't supposed to find, and you could climb up through the geometry. That was cool. But apart from that, it was pretty shit, really. And GTA 5, I just don't... I watched a friend play through it all, and I was like, I just don't get it, I'm sorry. It's, I'm not sure what it is, but they just don't work. Don't know what it is. You won't have GTA slander? It's not slander, I thought it was boring. There's nothing to do. Slander would be... What the hell has happened to my mouse? What? Oh, did I press something? For fuck's sake. Ugh. Great, now I've got to figure out what I did. There we go. God damn. Shift control... Sorry, Shift Alt Q makes a weird thing. There's a fuck ton to do in GTA 4. Can you name some stuff off? I am Jesus. And I will come for you. Imagine Jesus Christ coming up to you and killing you. And he says it's for the greater good. What do? I remember you could shoot pigeons and the police would jump you. You could go bowling, but it wasn't very good. I'm trying to think of things you could do that weren't in other GTA games. You could get a helicopter license instead of just taking it. Can't you do that in San Andreas? I think you could. I think you could do it in GTA 3 as well. Now you don't know if it's true, but you heard that in GTA 4, you could pet the rat. You could commit Grand Theft Auto. God, that would be cool. Could you imagine? Pet the rat? Okay, wait, there was one thing that I just remembered. There is one thing that happened in GTA 4 that was kind of neat. They released They released additional DLC storylines after the release. And one of them was about a biker gang. And I thought that was pretty neat. Because that angle had never been taken before. And then they released the Ballad of Gay Tony, and it was just like GTA 4.2, and that was, you know. But yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. I was like, oh shit! Imagine if they did a GTA game that was about a biker gang. And like, you get to drive across the big stretches of like the Route 101 and stuff. That'd be a cool change. But then it went straight back to gangsters, and I was like, alright, well, you tried. And that's all Jesus asks of you. Stranger missions that require you to meet certain people at certain times of certain day. Each time is different. Internet cafe and watch cartoons. Stunt jumps. No, I think the stunt jump thing was... I think that's in everything. Barnstorming. What is barnstorming? A Tetris minigame. Tetris? dancing and bouncing with the DLC, yeah. Drug running, store, hold-ups, wait, vigilante missions, bike squad DLC, hitman contracts, shooting pigeons, street races and boat race. That's off the top of your head. A lot of these you can do in the previous games, but what the hell is barnstorming? What is that? It starts a storm in the barn. You become a wizard. And Ballad of Gay Tony isn't about gangsters, are you sure? It's more than that. It's family. It's about family. Barnstorming is helicopter and plane stunts. Oh, right. Barnstorming. Is that what it's really called? Or was that like a mode for the game? Or is barnstorming really what it's called? It's why it's called. Saints Row 3 had it as well. Barnstorming. That's crazy. Anyway, I remember the Ballad of Gay Tony being a very gangstery. Definitely. You're telling me it was more than that. To be fair though, it's been many years since I've played it. Who is Gay Tony? He's a character. He's a character. Be gay, do crime. What if gay? And then... you know. Look it up, GTA 4, Gay Tony. This is real. The Ballad of Gay Tony. This isn't a gaslight. This is real. I won't believe it. I don't believe you. Oh god, my throat. Not even if there's proof in your eyes. What are you, Mormon? You spent too much time. You want how much you spent to the game? Spent way too much time with that game. Every collectible in that game. You went a bit nuts with it. Well, no wonder you know so much. Ooh, fuck. I will say this though, I did play online a lot with a few friends. Just hecked around, didn't really do anything specific, just, you know, stole some stuff, played with some stuff, wasn't really... we didn't have a goal, we just messed around, and I liked it. But, I liked it because I was hanging out with friends online. It really could have been any game. Then you spent even more time with Red Dead 1. I did a lot with Red Dead 1 as well. I had to take a break with Red Dead Redemption. I remember going for the 100% mark, and I remember it was in the summer. I had spent half a year with it trying to get everything, and then I think it was around about August I said to myself, I need to stop. There's too much to do. I need to like come back to this game. I need to play something else for a time because holy shit, it was just too much to do. And that's exactly what I did. And that's exactly what I did. Hey, hey, Undead Nightmare. Yeah, Undead Nightmare was fun. Good cheesy spoof. Cheesy spoof. Cheesy spoof. Gotta have that cheesy spoof. I was thinking what should I be doing with his hands, but I know what it is I want to do. At first, I was going to have him in a sitting stance to have his hands resting on his knees with like a cigar or something in his hand. But I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. We're going to go for something else. I think, Twerk Race 3D. It's not banned in like Azerbaijan or something. I think by the time you left War 1 was over 500 hours in that game. Jesus Christ. The points on these corners are not good, but whatever. It's the face you make when you twerk. This face? What if Tony the Tiger twerked? What then? Hey gamers! It's my debut on Twitch! Hey gamers! Oh my god! God, I'm so sick of doing that. So fucking tired of it. The Fat Albert throat instrument needs to be stopped. Yeah, it's pissing me off too. I'm quite done with it. I'm quite done with it, darling. Yeah. After 3 years of streaming, I've finally gotten tired of doing that. But you can imagine Fat Albert doing a funny Fortnite dance, though. whilst making those sounds. Okay. You say this, but the next stream you'll do it again.
Hey, Shanna, don't you think that was funny?
Hey, Neb. She's crying. She's crying. I gotta help. Is that Big Smunk? I'm playing Minecraft and that was not supposed to be here. Hey, Shanna, don't you think that was funny? Such a strange line read. I am Big Smoke. Oh, shit. I fucked it up, my friends. I've given Big Smoke weedy little Welsh fingers. This isn't right. Oh, whatever. Who gives a shit? He's got tiny hands. Whatever. It fits the purpose for what this is going to be. This is not good. This is not good, Rest. You know what? Fuck it. It's fine. This is stupid. This is fucking stupid. Hold on. His skin is not that deep. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Aren't hands the hardest thing to draw? I think so. Whoops. Feet are pretty hard to draw. Feet. How hard to his feet. CJ. Oh, fuck's sake, I couldn't do it. Fucking spit everywhere. CJ. Oh. It's so dumb, I love it. Oh. Imagine this made into a mural and put on a church somewhere. CJ. Oh. Whoops. GTA 4, GTA 3, GTA 5, 6, 4, and 2. No one remembers the first one, 'cause it fit on the floppy disk. Damn, that's not good enough. Or maybe it was. Hold on. Can I... You cannot. That's rough. That's boring. P.S. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay. You guys will know what I'm doing in a sec. Just give me a moment. I need to grab multiple tools for this. Okay, good. Get rid of that. Goodness gravy, all of this work just for a joke. Copy. Paste. It's Big Smoke and Rye outside the Helsinki KFC opening. It's perfect. Save. Finish Big Smoke. You just got that. It's the KFC opening. Well, I need to make sure that's saved. Excuse me. Oof. Oh, right. Now that that's done, I can finally itch my bum. Alright, what's the next one? Oh, no. Fuck.
StokeApe Sona with wide hips and big eyelashes by Rimani.
Fuck's sake. Okay. I can do that. Oh no. I'm getting kinky requests as of late, I've noticed. Nebula. Want one more? Stop it. Don't question mark me. Hold on a sec, let me grab it. Oh my god, there's so many images in this goddamn folder. Where'd it go? There it is! Look at this! Right. I was the one that talked about it. Yeah, well, talking about shooting someone and actually shooting someone is very different. Oh boy. Okay. God, this is... Alright. Here we go. FBI is currently listening to the stream right now. Hey FBI. Hey. Hey FBI. Hey. Hey. Hey FBI. Hey. Listen to this.
Beatles fucking Beatles. Beatles fucking Beatles.
Yeah, okay. Beatles. Beatles fucking Beatles. There's a bunch of British chavs hanging around Beetle coitus. What a weird world this is. When I get my Beatles, recreate that. Beatles fucking. Beatles is fucking Beatles. I was obsessed with that video for a long time. It's just so ridiculous. Oh no, wrong button. Don't open that. Nope. Alright. That was my Bigfoot finder. Your client accepted this big thing you finished making. I should be able to finish the whole project by the 21st. Holy fuck. Lois. Have I heard about Big and Hairy? Pep? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to right the wrongs here. It's a children's movie from the 90s. Ah, I see. No, I don't know about Big and Hairy. It's about Bigfoot and the plays basketball! Wait a minute, wait! I think I do! Is it live action? Yes, I do know it! When you said the basketball bit, it just came flooding in like... I do know it, yes. I haven't watched it in years, but I do know it. The trailer for the Penguin show looks really good. What the hell are you talking about? This is the first time you've brought this up. Green, you can't... You can't... Are you talking about Batman Penguin, right? Oh fuck. I was kind of expecting there to be a penguin show. Like, holy shit, you're gonna get penguins on skates, holy fuck. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, God. Big fucking kiss, mate. Okay. Come here. This is kiss! No. Slay Queen. Slay Queen. Don't let them keep you down. Nuh-uh. Hell yeah. This music does a really good job for this. What is this? Ask Rye. This was his idea. Jackie. What is this? How would I know? You're full of shit, Rye. You're full of shit and milk. What was the prompt? Why didn't you tell him, Rye? Why don't you be honest with your friends? That's the least you could do. I took it a bit far. But you know what? I think this is this represents a good portion of the nation. Let's flip the canvas. Nope. Slay Queen. I don't have enough room for the hips. I just got a face, that's it. I made this huge. I've made this massive. I'll tell you what. I'll continue with this, and then I've got a plan B. I've got a plan B, don't worry. I have a plan B, Nus. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. And then around about there? Okay. Looking good. Canvas size. We are going to increase the height by 300%. And increase the width by 50%. Whoops, I did my math wrong. There it is, much better. Okay. I need to catch up with chat. What are you bozos saying? Psychological horror concept art. You didn't have this in mind. Yeah, you did. Need to go to Lidl. See you in a bit. Anyone see the Suicide Squad game? I did not. I've not seen it. Definitely believe it. The Riddler act film comes across more. I'm not going to complain about the Riddler film too much though, since last film gave you the best Riddler Batman unburied audio play. You. This is a bit cursed, but it's fine. Listen, if a curse can blurst, then no one can nurse. Okay, so everyone, calm down. Oh no. You're being stared down by this beauty, what do? Oh no. Run! Oh no. Wife ape. I don't know, she looks like the kind of wife that beats her husband. I'm not into that. Really not into that. That's... Layla's... No. Had enough beatings, thanks. I don't want to... Monkey. Okay. Arms. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. 300% was correct. Right, I need to get my affairs in order. Nope. That's the dimension I want. Okay. Yep. Good. Yep. That's the lining I want. Wow, your laptop is really hot for some reason, and the big fans are blasting. You worked for 5 hours on the pooter, and the second you stop moving the paper, you could close the image manipulation software to your laptop to stop screaming. Laptops like to scream. I've had many a laptop that scream. Your laptop is telling you to take a break. Breaks are good. You forgot you had a Terry's orange in the frigo. Frigo. Did you know there's an Italian branded tomato sauce called Prego? And Prego means superior in Italian. So, just a bit weird, don't you think? They sell it in Finland. Doesn't it seem a bit strange that you've got a product that just immediately screams we're better? Just a little bit. It does to me whenever I see it. I look at it and I go, you can't fucking just decide that. Do you have any brand? There's so much tomato brand out there. You can't just say we're the best. Prego. Fucking ass wipes. Beam, 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 beam. I don't think Prego means that. You studied Italian a bit? Oh, what's it mean? I swear it means, like, superior. Or, like, better. We're the better. I wouldn't just be throwing this out. I wouldn't just be throwing this out if I really didn't think that's what it meant. Hey guys, did you know that in Puerto Rican, if you say Bloigo, you'll get a free bank statement? You know, it's just nonsense. It means please? It means go ahead or please, you're welcome. You're welcome. Where the hell did I get that from then? Was I not studying Italian? Was I studying the wrong language? All these years, I've just been looking at the source and being like, fuck you guys. It's like, it's not even what we mean. You looked up the wrong wiki, you were on Cantonese or some shit. It's possible. That finger's a bit too big. In fact, that entire hand's a bit too big. Slice and dice. Ching. Yeah, that's more like it. This is so stupid. I'm not doing this hand again. Copy paste. Whoops. Oops. Wrong angle. Yeah, about there's fine. I can just... trim that. Okay, good. Running out of mixed media paper. You ran out already? Good God. Good God! No. I want to... I'll get it. I just need to play around with some shapes. I'll get it. Need to make the canvas a little bit bigger. This is... Oh wait, no I don't, so I can just raise the whole thing up a bit. There we are. Yeah, perfect. That's... I think that might just be enough room. I want something like that, so I need to do this business. And then cut it off, basically. Who's this? Not interested. Bye-bye. I need to get a disposable phone. So when I give my information to the government, they don't sell my information to strangers. And keep my personal phone to me and my friends. Okay. What's this music? Hold on. It was the one that just ended. World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade. Azure Mist Isle. Believe it or not, World of Warcraft actually has nice music despite it being an awful game. I mean, I could say that. I played it for a year. Played it for a year. Used up a lot of money. Wasn't worth it. There are a lot more MMOs out there that have got all of their kinks worked out. World of Warcraft is very out of date. And I think that's honestly why it's losing its player base. And of course, it being Blizzard. Just being a bunch of, you know... you know... Played Guild Wars 2 for 2 hours, then got bored. MMOs definitely require a certain brain. I've got a friend who really loves MMOs. He actually made quite a lot of money once. He got an account on Final Fantasy XIV, and he created a character and filled in all the requirements maxed out everything, and then sold it. He sold the account to someone who didn't want to work on the game and just go in and on full strength. He made a lot of fucking money. He made a lot of goddamn money doing that. And I think he is playing Guild Wars 2 right now, if I'm not mistaken. It's the new one he picked up after, you know, all of the others he's gotten bored with after 7 or so years. Yeah, he's really into it, so it's kind of like... It's kind of like if you ask Green Dude about anything about the Yakuza games, he just knows it. He's kind of a freak like that. He's a good freak, though. He's harmless. I hope. You like to believe someone's harmless, and then you see them in the newspaper and you're like, well... time to delete some photographs. Not bad. Okay. I need to get this right. Mm-hmm. I think that's about it. I think. Okay, we're done. You gave your old account to your friend who is playing Guild Wars 2 right now. Make the dress yellow like a banana. Good shout. Where the hell are my tabs? What the fuck? There we go. Make the shoes yellow too. The eyes and lips remind you of brats. Holy fuck, I've not heard about that in a long time. God, what a mistake that was. Hell have no fury like that crap. Fuck. Hey, parents. Actually, I don't know what it is I can say without that just sounding wrong. Bratz was fucked up. Bratz was fucked up on like a moral level too. It was just like, you can't give this to kids. You used to hate Bratz when you were young. It fucking frightened me. I'm going out on the night in the town. I'm gonna pull myself a man. This is my theme song. You know what? I even shaved my legs. Let's fucking go. Hope it was worth it. I squeezed myself into a tube dress for this. You're on a very different opinion, even though you never liked how they look yourself. Made of real banana peel. We're gonna get home soon, babe. This dress is starting to stink. I got about 2 hours on this dress before it starts whiffing up real bad. Banana shoes too? Absolutely. Designer. Fuck me, this is scary. Alright, it's done. What a cool dress. Turns brown on its own during the night. Yeah, I saw someone come in with a yellow dress, but I can't find her now. Stoke Sona. Save. That was this is definitely one of the weirder ones. You look like Eddie in that episode of Bottom where he dresses up as... Oh my god. Damn it, I wasn't in... Ah. Oh my god! Holy shit! All it's missing are the glasses. Here. Good show. Okay, we're getting off this. What's the next one? Where's my list? Oh my god. This one's gonna be terrifying. Music, stop. Get ready for the loud voice I can never work out how to turn down.
Rabid, cheese hungry, Wallace. By the _JW_.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I gotta draw the ferocious rabid Wallace. Was originally expecting some caricature with eyes size of planets, but I did a seriously mad respect. Didn't feel good. Cheese! Wallace? Alright, Gromit. Got some cheese, mate. Fuck. This one shouldn't be too hard. It's easy to draw Wallace. I don't think I'll need a reference for this. You're out, Wallace. Wait, Gromit, fuck. You're out there, Gromit. You want some cheese, mate? It's as if Wallace and Gromit was invented in Newcastle. That means nothing to nobody outside the UK. Like, it looks like a ghost that wants a hug. I've actually forgotten what his nose looks like. I couldn't remember if it was this big bulbous thing or a small thing, but it's a big circular ball. It's perfect. Yes. Yep. Yeah, the rest is... Wallace and Gromidus. Gromidus. Jesus! Gromidus! Did it! Gromidus! Beodus! England's favourite dog. England's favourite pooch, innit? This is looking strange. This is looking a little strange. Got a big ass Wallace teeth. You know what? No, I disagree with the mouth. I want to change it. The window is disrespecting me. That's better. Hello. Me Wallace. You know what? Fucking music, shut up for a sec. This can't go on. even... I just needed to hear it. You got a strange email and not sure if it qualifies as scam, but it's definitely sus, so I'm gonna ignore it. I got a fucking email from the British Bullion a few days ago. That scared the crap out of me. They're the people who hoard all the gold and silver. Like, thinking of buying some gold and silver? It's like, yeah, I was thinking about it, and only thinking about it. How the fuck did you get this email? Scared the shit out of me. Besides, I don't have the money to buy gold and silver. What do you think I am? Who the fuck do you think I am? Some kind of rich man? I could probably afford to buy some silver bits with a stable income, but gold? Jesus. You kidding me? I would have to be some kind of criminal to be able to afford gold. His neck's too long. His neck's too long. Yes. There it is. £1 gram for £77. No. No, thank you. $1 gram for that much? God damn. That's an expensive mineral. I will always remember the day where platinum cost more than gold until they found a gigantic platinum reserve in the Gulf, and now it's like halfway. I'm talking gigantic. This reserve was huge, so huge in fact that it brought down the price of platinum all the way down past gold. It's really funny. Drink! Thank you. Go Nebo. So that's why no one's been talking about platinum as desirable in media in years. Yep, that's exactly it. It's just not valuable anymore. There's too much of it. It's still a very pretty metal though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still... As a jewelry item, it's still very good. It has that rainbow sheen that silver doesn't have. But at this point, it really is just a more glamorous silver. And that's fine. That's a-okay. But platinum is not more expensive than gold anymore. Remember when it was younger, when it was like, let's reward the first place with platinum? I remember, yeah, it's like, platinum's better than gold, huh? Not anymore. You're tempted to buy a new Switch controller. How come? Is your other one busted? 10 grams goes for 610. $20 grams, all the way up over 1,000. What is 1 kilo? You currently have a wired one, but you don't really like the feel of it, and you don't have the motion controls, which makes a lot more games harder to play. Oh, I see. Okay then. Well, it makes sense then, doesn't it? That makes sense then, doesn't it? Why don't you buy yourself a controller? Well, there you go. In it. 1 kilo, yeah, 1 kilogram bar of gold. A sugar worth of gold. Ooh, 53. Very good. Gold. Gold. Crush, my boy. Wait, hold on. That's the Zelda King mixed with Cortex. Crush, my boy. That's not weird. Crush, my boy. I wonder what's for dinner. Crystals. Of course. That's fucking cursed. You found one that's like $50, which is a good price for one. In today's economy, that is a good price. £53,380 and 50 pence for a blob of metal. $10 grams of gold is 5500. Been trying to get my hand on some Nordic gold. Just for the shits of it. Not possible. Not possible. It would be better to invest in gold coins rather than gold bullion. I think it'd be better to invest in silver for people like us. We're not rich enough. We are simply just not rich enough to sensibly invest in gold. We can't. Can't do it. Well, you could buy the lowest one. Maybe the second lowest if you really wanted. Go for it. Here's the thing about buying gold and silver. You're not wasting your money. You're just transforming it. You will still... The money you have invested into that physical property is still the same. So it's not like... You know how like you buy a video game and now because it's been bought, its price is now lower because it was pre-owned? That doesn't work with gold and silver. Gold and silver is the same price no matter where you go. So go for it. It's not like you haven't lost money. The money's just changed form. And then you can go to a well-respected exchange rater and not a pawn shop, which I've known people to do, and that's really dumb. And they will give you the money back for what the blob of metal is worth. And that's real capitalism at work. You should invest in Lego instead of gold. How about a gold Lego? the profit to waiting is higher than gold currency. Yeah, that's funny. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. Cheese! Gromit? Gramitus. Why the fuck are there Robin Hood coins in the Myth and Legend coins section? That's what... You're shopping for gold, you can't complain. Did it? That has to be one of the most white privileged things you've ever said, GW. You're on the website shopping for gold and you get pissed off at the Robin Hood coins. It's a historical figure! Oh, fuck. I know. Yeah, he... Fuck, no, yeah, Peppering's a point. Does Legend cover that? Because you can have legends in history. Legit considering buying the Lego Zelda set and sit on it for 20 years and sell it. Do it. I've known people that do that. I used to be friends with somebody who would collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, the structured decks that you could just buy that comes with a full set deck for you to start with, and he would just not open them and just have them. And during COVID, he had one that was like a vampires deck, I'm not really sure, but he sold it for £800 to some lunatic. So fuck, do it, man. There is some whack job out there who would give you big money for the Lego Zelda kit that's been untouched. Big money. But technically, the Tale of Robin Hood is a legend. There you go, see, it counts. It counts. It counts. Now buy your gold. You fucking... clever man. Jeez. Robin Hood. But unlike King Arthur, historians have actually said there's enough evidence that say that a more Robin Hood who inspired the legend did exist. I've heard that too, yeah. I've heard that there's enough going around that says, yeah, Robin Hood could have existed. Like, there's more evidence out there than King Arthur, which is staggering, really. I believe it. What's so crazy about Robin Hood? Steals from the rich and gives it to the poor. Yeah, that's badass. We also have Guy Fawkes, who almost blew up the government, so it's like, you know... There are historical people that are nuts and do nuts things. Nuts. Already have plenty of rare Bjornicles masks and sell them for big money. But you am a nutjob who collects them. Oh no, you are the nutjob. Oh no! Right! Quick! Jump out the window! You gotta save yourself from yourself. I like that. I like the... Well, I could sell these, but the thing is, I am the person that would sell by big money. That's funny. You paid 80 for a single mask. And that was the priciest one, though. You know what? Normally, I would be... Not normally. Normally is the wrong word. Once upon a time, I probably would have been like, now, you shouldn't be wasting your money. But nowadays, I honestly don't give a fuck anymore. Like, it's your cash, do what you want with it. As long as you're not making yourself homeless, who gives a fuck? I've also spent ridiculous amounts of money on luxury items too, so you know, hypocrisy, you know. Let's see. I know I have stuff. That's not quite the same. I didn't spend money on these, they're just worth money now. There has to be something I've spent ridiculous money on. I guess my computer? I guess that counts. Yeah. You know what? Sitting yeah, just sit on it. You know, just sitting here won't give me any ideas. I'd have to actually get up and rummage through my garbage to come up with an answer. I've given Wallace big bulbous fingers. This does not look right. It's got big shovel hands. You found one. Solid gold coin, 14 grams, Lego brick? A 14-gram gold Lego brick. How much is it worth? You're happy about it, so something I don't actually use. Just sit on it. And wait for the pain to turn into pleasure. That's what I do. If the world was just everyone could afford their basic needs and have spending money as well, because I think being able to put money into your hobbies, interests is a basic need. Yep, I agree. But there are a bunch of crazy rich people who they don't look at you as a person, they look at you as a cow. And you must work for them. You don't have any rights. And they are terrifying. And hope to Christ they don't get their power back like they did in the 1800s. '25th anniversary solid gold brick upwards to 15k. Damn. New special releases during Bionuclears. They produced solid gold masks, single solid platinum masks of light. They're all in good hands now. Some hardcore Bionuclears collectors. Lego got into the platinum hype. Smeh. If only someone had told them. If only someone knew. If only someone knew that they would find a gigantic well of platinum in the Gulf. I cannot stress to you how much metal it was. It was fucking stupid. It was something daft like 60... I think the amount of platinum they found could fill 60... Olympic-sized swimming pools. It was fucking nuts. Fucking crazy. They were given out as a contest back in the day. Back in the day. On one hand, collecting is not a useless hobby, and it's wrong to say people are crazy for buying collector's items, but it makes you mad when people hoard actually important historical items. Yep. Yahtzee! I agree. I agree. Some people get super paranoid about such things and they make an oops. Media preservation suffers from some collectors like that. It sure does. Don't know why I'm shouting, you're right here. It sure does. There was... Talking about lost media, there was one that was, that took my interest a little bit. And the person who owns it now was, like, gone into hiding. It's really silly. Like, left their house and just vanished. So what the fuck? Crazy son bitches. Crazy bitches. It's really bad in the prototype market of games. It is bad, but I have hope. Because there are a lot more people now who used to work in the industry that have finally pulled that stick out and have gone, wait a minute, these people treat me like crap! And then just leak it anyway. And I like that, so that's, at least that's happening. You saw some influencer bought expensive 1600s oil painting and the people lauded it as a girl boss moment. What? And I thought the real girl boss moment would have been to donate them to music. What the fuck is a girl boss moment? Is that like when everyone was saying like a boss thing, but for ladies? That really old meme? Educate this man. Yeah, I don't know what girl boss is. That's new to me. Welcome to England. We have such tourist attractions of places of dying monarchy, bridges, old prisons and old baths, clock towers, museums of filth, piles of stones and old walls. Come to the Britannia where you can get big beer. This place smells. How to explain girl boss? It's the modern day edgy version of girl power. Oh, so it's not a positive thing. Or is it a positive thing? I guess it's dependent on how it's said. Credit to anyone who can identify each of these tourist attractions by the way. It is positive, neutral, and negative. Okay, so it's an all-in-one encompassing depending. People use the word to mock women, and it's also to praise women. Okay, so it's a tool. Doesn't have a particular. All right, cool. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Okay, I'm gonna try and guess these. Palace of Dying Monarchy, that's London. Bridge, also London. Old Prison, it's also London. Old Baths, Buxton? Clock Tower, London. Museum of Theft, London. Pile of Stones. You're talking about Stonehenge, but I really don't know where that is. I don't know what county that's in. I've never known. And Old Wall, that's the border of Scotland. Where is Stonehenge? Most of them are in London, but you meant identify the attraction. Oh, I beg your pardon! Well, you know, the Palace of Dying Monarchy, Buckingham Palace, London Bridge. The Old Prison is the Tower of London. Old Baths, well, it's the Old Baths of Buxton. I don't think it has a name. Clock Tower, Big Ben. Museum of Theft, the National History Museum of London. Pile of Stones, Stonehenge, and the Old Wall. I don't know if that has a name, but it's the wall that Scotland built between Scotland and the UK during the Civil War. Hadrian's Wall, yeah. Stonehenge is in Salisbury. Thank you. Stonehenge! Go to Stonehenge and get naked, eh? That's what people do. There's a bunch of people who claim to be druids, and they go to Stonehenge on the solstice, depending, I don't know which solstice, but they choose their dates, and they run around with no clothes on. This is real. This is why you're not allowed to go to Stonehenge on the solstice, because the druids have rights. This is fucking real, by the way. I'm not making this up for clout. Look it up. The public's not allowed to go to Stonehenge on the solstice because you might bump into a naked druid running around. It is real like Prego. Fuck, say it. The Roman baths? I guess they were Roman baths, yeah, but Buxton is... I've been to Buxton a few times, it's very nice. And it's quite high up too. Not high up as in it's mountain high, but during the changing of the seasons, a big thick mist rolls in from the hills, and sometimes Buxton could be trapped in fog for like a week. It's crazy. The UK's got weird weather. The Strand Lane Roman baths. Basically a sauna. You remember the OG DuckTales cartoon and an episode where Scrooge explained to the druids are crazed Celts? Yeah. Buxton baths are also technically Roman baths too, though. You missed a funny cave trivia? What? What? Where's the cave trivia? Finland has cave where ancient humans may or may have not lived. I was about to drop some information about cave dwelling people, but I don't think I should. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I heard you speaking a lot about lost media. There's a Wu-Tang Clan album that former big farmer twat Martin Scarelli. I didn't think I'd hear his name again. There's only one print of it. Sad thing is he won't release it. Wu-Tang Clan can't do anything about it. Yeah, Martin Scarelli. What a nice man. What a good chap he is. That's the closest thing I could find to the Wallace and Gromit wallpaper. Hope it's good enough. We've been there. Forbidden knowledge. I was very close to visiting a cave once. At Buxton, yet again. Buxton has an ancient cave route that you can have visits and tours on. But I think I might have a phobia of caves because I was really ready to go there. And then I got to see it, and part of me was just like, hey, no, mate, not going in there. And I just turned around and left. Never looked back. Never really thought about it. So I don't know. Maybe I have a phobia. But Scarelli is in prison, so fuck him. Maybe if he gets killed, that album will go, like, to the Wu-Tang Authority. Finland don't have a ton of caves as far as you know. Would like to go to a real cave. I know the UK has a bunch, especially in Wales. Though I would recommend you don't go to the Welsh caves. They are pretty dangerous. Unless there's like a tour guide or some shit. And the Welsh caves are... they're just dangerous. They're, it's the... I don't know how else to describe them, they're dangerous. They're hard to get to, and once you're in there, they're hard to navigate. They're not meant for having fun. Rabid Cheese Wallace. No games for me. You cried the first time you saw mountains. Well, out of what? Wait, out of what emotion? Were you frightened? In mine, I would like to go to caves. In Minecraft. You deserve a meme for that. Okay. Yeah, this one will do. What the fuck? It came and went.
So I just got locked out of gym, and it started to rain, and I have my French horn, so kind of freaking out right now. But yeah.
Yeah, good kid. You climbed a mountain once? Was it my mother? I don't know, I just cried. Maybe it was the awe of it. It's like, oh my god! You've actually seen mountains only once? I hope to go to the northern Swedish Nordic shop day. Is this from Talus Games? It is. Tales of Vesperia. Right on the money. Speaking of money. Oh, this one will be simple. Get ready for a really loud robot voice because I seriously just don't know how to turn it down. It's a real problem. It's a real problem. I need to go to the doctors about it.
Hitman Monk. Agent Monk 7 by that green dude 95.
Why so loud? Alright. Wish I could work it out. Vesperia is my favorite. Ooh. Ding 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 ding. White bit on the cheese. It's cum. Where? Oh no, it's meant to be a sweat drop. Yeah. I'll just leave it. Hitman Monkey. Let's fucking go. I could do this with my arms tied behind my back. I can't, I need my hands. I need my hands and oh god. Ooh. Ding. Ding. Oh, that's weird. If I look at the screen directly, okay, you see these edges? The edges of the paper? If I look at the screen directly, they're just white. But if I turn my head and look sideways, I see yellow. What the fuck is that about? Is that, wait, it might be my glasses. Yeah, it is. Yep. My glasses are dirty! If I take off my specs, I don't see it. My spectacles! My asses. If I take off my asses, it's fine. Which ass shall I use today? Why do we even have more than one? I'm a collector of sorts. You also see it, but only with your glasses on. What the fuck? We've just discovered a new... something fucking weird's going on here. It's weird having multiple asses. You don't know! Get some asses yourself, okay? Don't preach to me about having weird ass if you don't even know what it's like. Lots of doctors will give you another ass. It's a common procedure. You don't see yellow in your glasses? He is unborn. He is untouched. He is one of the sin. When I was younger, I thought barf meant burping, and I would go around telling people I barfed. Just a tiny rye baby. I barfed! What? Where? That's fucking funny. I like that. That's funny, that is. Bloody hell. Hold on, I need to get my head together here. Okay. Talking about your glasses, I reminded you that you should have been wearing yours while watching computer monitor. Look after your eyes, you only get two. You got a cheap pair of sleep headphones a couple of weeks ago to test them. After a few days of using them, I have decided that they're a hunk of shit. I'm gonna throw them out the window. These are... Yeah, what's the verdict? Turns out you're so friggin' sensitive that you had a headache from wearing a canvas headband. Shit. But it wasn't completely in vain. I fold them next to my head on the pillow. It's enough for you to be able to hear someone talking to keep the anxiety away. Nice. Nice! Let's fucking celebrate! Where'd it go? Where was it? There!
Пароход, пароход, полный ход давай. Пароход, пароход, не запаздывай. Речка стелится, кони телится. Еду я домой, братва аж не верится.
Alright, done. Paracubca, paracub. Or just thoughts in general. You haven't had a nighttime anxiety lately, but the Outhouse finale has been stuck in your head, and it's difficult to sleep when I keep thinking about it. Oh my god, you've really hit like some kind of emotional barrage of some kind. That's fucking crazy. I really wouldn't know how to help with that. Your tactic is to put your head on the pillow and sleep instantly. How does that work? Do you have to take a pill or something? Nice. I usually just wait until I'm tired. That's the thing. It's like, you gotta go to bed like everybody else. It's like, I'll go to bed when I feel like it. Because if I just climb in bed when everybody else do, I will just be rolling around. Just lying on my ass, just like, well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just lying here waiting to be tired. So I just wait until I'm tired and then I go to bed. Even when I was in university and work, I still did that. Sometimes I would only sleep for like 2 hours and I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh, I feel fine. But other days I would need like 12 hours sleep. I don't know. I'm not a robot. So... I'm not a robot. I can't just decide when I sleep. Usually listen to music if I got the thoughts. The bionicle thoughts? You think it's a tick this way. Something you think about what's to draw and can't sleep. According to Raimom, you had difficulty falling asleep even as a baboose. Is this Breath of the Doingy? It is! You're right. You know, it's funny. My mother used to tell me that I used to sleep really soundly. In fact, she used to tell me that I would hate being fussed over as a kid. Like, you know how like you get a baby and you walk up to him and you're like, and shit like that. Apparently I used to hate that as a kid. I used to be like, just leave me alone. I used to hate having attention as a kid. And if they would try to put me to sleep, they would do the old like rocking and stuff. I would like cry until they stopped, and then I would go to sleep. I was a fucking antisocial baby. Just didn't like being picked up, didn't like being fussed over, didn't like any of it. Don't remember any of it, of course, but, you know. Nah, that doesn't work. How am I gonna do this? Not a big fan of suits, but I'll try. I'll try my best. I still kind of hate that now, actually. I don't really like... It sounds stupid, but don't really like being touched. If I've got a friend, and, you know, they walk up to me and they put their hand on my shoulder or something like that, if I'm not expecting it, it really fucking wigs me out. Because I'm expecting, like, pain or something. I'm expecting hurt, so I'm like, yeah, whoa, 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 what the f... If I see it coming, though, it's fine. Like, if I see a friend coming up to me and I could see that hand and they, you know, they want to, like, pat me on the back or some shit, yeah, it's fine. If I don't see it coming, though, I fucking freak. Maybe it's because I was hit as a kid. But, who knows? You don't like being touched either? Don't touch Pep. We got Pep a special bubble that she can live in. And this bubble has a vortex so she can go into a bubble living room. Where all the bubble food is kept. It tastes really bad because it's made of soap, but it's still food. You're not traumatized, you think it's some kind of sensory personal space thing? Probably. Probably. God, I wish I had answers. I wish I had big smelly answers that I could flop onto the ceiling and be like, look. There it is. I don't know where I found it, but there it is. Bloom, bloom. Dum, dum. Nice music. Ding, 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 ding. Want to hear something fucked up? Yeah, sure. Really wasn't expecting that. That made me lol. Dude, you want to hear something really fucked? Uh-huh. Sometimes when I'm in bed trying to sleep, or when you're sitting around, sometimes you start to feel like your duvet or your clothes are somehow hurting you. It's really annoying because it just happens randomly. I can't really make it stop. What the fuck? They're somehow hurting you. So, when you say they're somehow hurting you, are you saying they are hurting you and you don't know why, or there's a perceived notion that they could hurt you and you don't know why. It suddenly feels like there's too much weight on your skin. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That is some kind of sensory thing, isn't it? Now, sometimes I do feel kind of like that, though it doesn't become pain. I remember sometimes I lie there and then I do feel like the covers are kind of heavy, just around like my legs and feet. I don't really think anything of it though, I just go, that's weird. But I guess if I saw pain, then I'd probably be thinking very much differently. I'd be like, okay, we need to figure this out. I don't want to be hurting. It's not severe anyway, but sometimes it happens and it's irritating. That's bizarre. I've never heard of anything like that. It's almost like a phantom pain, but you've not been in a war. Right? Klonoa music! Yeah, it kind of sounds like a phantom pain kind of thing, but that only really applies if you have a missing limb and you can still feel it. So I don't know. I have been in the Fire Emblem fandom war. Oh no. What's happened? What have you done? Who have you pissed off this time, Pip? I keep telling you. You go into these search forums and you just pick people off. You can't keep doing this. I can't keep stopping them, Pip. One day they're gonna bust down the door. It's gonna be really funny. I just drew some buttons. Beep 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 beep. You had your tooth pulled years ago, but every now and then it feels like though the tooth is still there. Green has that phantom pain. Sometimes morning light or normal sound suddenly feel like they're searing and bright or really loud, so I think I just have neurodivergent sensory oversensitive things. It certainly fucking sounds like it. Have you been to a neurologist? Out of curiosity, just for shits and kicks? Never. Maybe you should. I know it's easier said than done. Oh yeah, just go see a brain doctor, that's simple, but maybe you should. Let them poke around a bit, see what happens. Maybe one day. Yeah, no rush. There's no rush for these things. Agent Ape. You could see a brain doctor. I am the brain doctor. That's convenient. Take a look at my brain. They did that to one of my friends. He had not violent mood swings, but like extreme mood swings. So extreme that it was actually fucking up his life just a little bit, and he did the old therapy and it didn't help, so he went to a brain doctor and got a head scan, a CAT scan, I forget what it's called. And yeah, he had some abnormalities in his brain goo that caused him to be a bit to have bipolar symptoms. He wasn't bipolar, but because of how his head was structured, it was emitting such symptoms. It was interesting. It was really interesting. It's weird. It was due to trauma, physical trauma. And it just developed that way. Brains are weird. These weird jelly things that live in our head skull. You know what I think is also weird? How we refer to our brain as a separate thing when we are the brain. Like, brains are weird. My brain is strange, but I am my brain. And I'm piloting a bone and muscle mech. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Humans are bizarre. I am the brain. Pinky and the brain. Hello, Rymon. Fuck, I couldn't make that rhyme. Shit! So technically we are fleshy Gundams! Yeah, in a way. And then you could walk up to an anthill and be like, "Brrr." I saw this in an anime once. You want a laser sword? Well, we can't just get you a laser sword, man. We can't just get you one of those. They're hard to find. If something starts to bother you every day of your life, you'll go see some kind of doctor, I think. You've adjusted pretty well to being sensitive ball of nerves for the last 20 years. Yeah. Exactly. People... I've known people who have... what are they called? Not illnesses, but conditions that just follow them through life. Kind of like a heart problem or something. Congenitive? Is that it? Congenital? I forget. It's that? Okay, yeah. People have like congenitive or congenital conditions and they just live with them because it's just not that big of a deal. Like, the people learn to live with it. My granddad on my mother's side, before he died, had a heart problem for a really long time. But here's the thing, it's like, it is a heart problem medically, but he lived with it for 40 years. So, you know, he must have been doing something good if he had a heart condition for 40 years with no medical help. So, I don't know. Humans are weird, man. We're, sometimes we don't need help. But sometimes we do. And thank God when the doctors are there. Genitally. Oh, right. Rye-be-do-rye. That's what they used to say in British markets back in the Victorian era. Rye-be-do-rye. Raisin tarts and gobber swamps. Pickled gin and some shit. Why is Stoke bald? I am Agent 47. I'm glad you got it. Bald ape. I'm glad you got it, because that means I've done a good job. Okay, let's get this colored in. I tried to like make a situation where you could see the barcode, but I don't know. The only thing I could think of was like some kind of really close angle third person camera, but I really didn't want to do that. Little knife. Like Soma. It's a tiny squid knife. Perfect for tiny squid deaths. I need to put some detail on the hands. Just little bits. Yeah, not a big deal. Yep, done. Bwop, bwop, bwop. No, it's a bit too dark. Bring it up a tad. That's better. Oh, that's better. Gamers, am I doing it right? They're funny. You need to play a recent Hitman trilogy when I can. Awesome games to stream with newcomer friendly. I am tempted, just simply because of the story behind those games. And I don't mean story as in the narrative, I mean how the devs managed to break away from their oppressive publishers and become an independent company thanks to their work with the Hitman trilogy. It's an inspiring story. Bananas are surprisingly useful. We'll roleplay. We'll try and use monkey deaths as much as we can. My mum told you just now that the only place where I slept peacefully was in a pram on the balcony during a storm when the ocean was crashing against the shore. Which is weird because now you're so scared of sleep during big storms. Maybe I should move back to a place right by the ocean. Right, Mom. What? I don't know if I should ask. Too much to pry into. Let me think how to word this. Okay. So, okay, right. I got the words I want to use. When Pep was sleeping in the pram during the storm, Was it the only time she was in that pram in a storm, or were there other times? Was it a unique was it a unique occurrence as opposed to just something that you noticed on the fly? I don't know how to describe it. Not saying the price is worth. Brought 2 games. Legacy Trilogy players get exclusive weapons and suits to make up for it. Oh, neat. I'll definitely look into that. The Hitman games look fun. And it looks like the Hitman games also look like it would be really easy to stream as well. Only problem for Ape would be to play the games that are obviously it's 3-in-1 games. Like for $60 on Steam, I don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There'll be a Steam sale one day. Oh my god, my shirt. Fuck. Oh no. Told you that as long as I fit in the pram, she'd put you on the balcony to sleep year round. And when it stormed, you slept best every time. Okay. Pep, have you tried listening to, like those fall asleep tapes and crap? Before? Why the hell is my shirt still not white? Stop that. Just saying, maybe give it a shot, maybe listen to Storms. What the fuck? No, I am this close. You haven't, but you put along YouTube and listened to talking. Interesting. If I was still involved with the university, I would definitely be taking some of their resources to investigate this a bit more. But as it stands, that place is a shithole. So fuck it. Yeah, that place was really fucking... not racist, but discriminative. That's the best way I could put it. Yeah. That's the... I feel like that's the gist, I think. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't quite. We should put some crackle on the wall because you can't quite tell if the wall is facing up or down. So just do a little... this. There we are. My carpet is all wet from where I de-iced my fridge earlier. What did you learn? The best thing about the recent trilogy is that when the devs said you can do the levels and kill targets in nearly any way you want, and you can, It's player free! Woo. That's badass, I love that. What are the Hitman devs working on now? James Bond, that was it. I knew it was something like that. Yambun. We used to live in a block of flats right by the big ocean when he was a baby. Now we live in a house with a pier with water and then leads to the ocean down the street. That sounds fucking beautiful. Oh my god. That sounds amazing. Holy shit. That sounds amazing. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just imagining that. That's really cool. I didn't like that music. I let it play though, just in case anybody wanted to listen, but I have to protest. I didn't like hearing that. Made me very uncomfortable. Working on 07 game, and they're trying their hand at fantasy. They've gotten that strong that they are eventually experienced with a big project, a genre I have never done before. Well, the best of luck to them, they've earned it. Well, it's down 2 streets actually, and you don't have an ocean view. There's a bit of forest in the way, but I can walk to the pier in 4 minutes or so. Holy shit. That's really cool. Oh, I know what I want to do. There we go. Yes. He's got that on his bald head. It's Mass Effect. It's the hub world where you want to travel to planets. You're not a massive. You haven't played Mass Effect at all. And drive to the big ocean is like 10 minutes. When you can come to Finland, you'll show the big ocean. The big ocean! If I come to Finland, I'm not leaving. I'll get there and I'll be like, I don't want to go home. Sucks. I want to stay here with the Finnites. And then I'll get deported because I'll run out of money. And I'll need to speak the language to get a job there. The seagulls are our cousins! What? Show him the ocean, just not birds. Cause Doom and that. Doom birds. A seagull punched my sister in the back of her head once because she had an ice cream and they wanted it. She's still very upset about that. She's very wary about going to the coast now. You can just expect a British man to get along with the seagulls. As long as they don't pinch me chips. That's honestly all we want in the treaty, but they keep breaking it. It's like they want a war. In it. Bing, 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 bing. UK has 2 kinds of seagulls, normal ones and the seaside seagulls. Have no anchor tattoos and mom written underneath. I said earlier that I asked a local autism association representative at one point if I should get tested, and they said a formal diagnosis is kind of unnecessary unless you need it for something. So it's not like the UK. In the UK, if you want to know, you can just take the test. There's no like, what's this for? You can just be like, I'm just curious, and they'll let you take it. You could always just lie to them. Let me read it again, because I feel as though I'm an idiot. Said earlier, should kind of said that for that's unnecessary unless I need it for something. I don't need it, so I'm just rolling. You can take the test, of course, out of curiosity, but you don't have to. Here's the point. Alright. Neat. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. That's good. That kind of knowledge should be just open and available for anybody. I believe knowledge should be free, but I say that and people look at me like I'm a freak, and it's like, what? You got something you want to hide? Because that's what it sounds like. It's like, no, I don't want you to be smarter than me. Why? What are you hiding? Huh? What are you doing? What are you up to? Like, I don't need a formal paper to say it or anything. I don't feel like I need it. I need a test to validate your brain weird. I don't know, I think I'd like a little badge that says I'm a brain weird. Just so I can show it off to people. It's like, check this out. I have a brain weird. My goo is a different color to your goo. Knowledge free? Ridiculous. Yeah, bro, why he bald? It's hit, man. Maybe you do the test when you're 50 and bored. Yes, because becoming 50 is synonymous with being bored. That's what happens. You hit 50 and you become really uninterested. It's You have an official government card in your wallet that literally says, please don't arrest me, I'm autistic. Is that why you keep throwing chips at policemen whenever I meet you? Why the fuck didn't you tell me? You were scaring the crap out of me. The song sounds familiar. It's from Xenosaga. And it's called Mode. What the fuck? What a name. Because you could get away with it. I can't! They'll get pissed off and just arrest me. They'll arrest me by association. They'll be like, well, you should have been discouraging that behavior. And I'd be like, no matter what I say, I would have been in trouble. I think this is done. This is pretty good. You gotta punch a police officer and like, I have glasses, you can't arrest me. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? You haven't heard of this song before, but modern Xeno games have familiar vibes. You're actually being serious. Yeah, I know. I know, I've seen them. I've seen those cards. I've held one. Doesn't say please don't arrest me, but it more or less says that. Like the legal version. I don't believe it would actually work. I don't think so, no. I think all that card does is if GW were to ever get arrested, he would have more support to his rights rather than me. If I was arrested and I didn't have those conditions, they wouldn't bother doing anything like extra. They would just process me normally through standard procedure. But if they found that card on GW, they'd have to follow a new tact. Otherwise, they'd break the law. I have an autistic condition and it makes me vulnerable. Yep. And it does. Rama wants to say to chat that people should be proud of their autistic traits and not think of it as a list of flaws. That's pretty base, Rymum. Right. You're right. No, you're right. I have encountered a lot of people with autism. I befriended some of them, and some of them we just didn't click, so we went our separate ways. But the general consensus from what I found has been this. They are friendly, a little quirky, and very talented at something. It's always been the same. So, yeah. I mean, it's just... I don't know why people treat it like some kind of disease. It's fucking bizarre. Maybe it's because it's like... You know... It's like, it's different! And then they panic because... I don't know, they were sheltered or something. Society pushes the norm that flaws, but they're really just differences. Imagine having differences. Sorry, we're not all grey blobs that go, yes, master. On the back it's listed, this means you have social communication difficulties. I am likely to extreme anxiety in unfamiliar situations. My behavior may appear strange or threatening. Yeah. Well, that's only if you're not an introspective person. If you are the kind of person that pays attention, it wouldn't feel strange or threatening, it'd just be new. It's like, you act new. But that's okay, because it's not a problem. It becomes a problem if you run up to me with a knife. That's the problem. But if you just say hi to me weirdly, then whatever, it's still a greeting. My mom is very based and best mom. GW going up to people showing this card like, Doctor Who! In the memory paper. Then there's me. I'm a doofus. No. No. Stop it. Stop it. I just slap the sausage roll out of your hands. Stop that. Stop that! You're talking about my friend! I want a sausage roll now. Unless you need to, or it is the reason. You're not fond of blaming some things on your autism. Not that I don't like it or anything. I just don't like it for, it seems like they're using autism as an excuse. Yeah, I agree. I think I would be in the same boat if I was diagnosticated with it, and yeah, I would have it as an insurance, not an excuse. I wouldn't just be walking around with it going, I've got the orts, give me free cake now. You know, it's not that simple, but it's, you know, there are people that would use this as a weapon and not as a contingency, you know? And they do exist, and they're terrible people. I used to know one in college. She had the orts, and she was a rotten bitch. And I don't feel bad saying that. She was a callous, disgusting creature. She just made people feel upset, and whenever consequences came her way, she would just play the autism card. Fucking pissed me off. She was a fucking rotten woman. but I've only ever met one person like that. So thankfully I've never seen another one like that again, but she was rotten. I genuinely hope bad things happen to her, I really do. I don't feel bad saying that. She was a monster. It would be a sausage roll as well. We should get sausage rolls. I was seeing your university friends last weekend, and they're very based as well. I like this based thing. Very super supportive, and your art, and especially your oldest friend, who's most 10 years older than you, is super supportive of your quirks as well. Maybe because he has kids himself. You know, honestly might be. When you become a parent, things just click. Not that I'm vouching, never had a kid. But I've seen it. I've seen it when people have kids, their brain just flips. Not that they become a new person, but something changes. It's like they enter parent mode and they become slightly different. Some people are just nasty. I have that card just, as you say, insurance, and that's what it should be used as. It's an insurance policy. Because, you know, people can't be trusted. Next time we meet, we're getting sausage rolls, boy. Fuck yeah, we'll buy like 20 of them. I'm cringe and that's based. I'll never be based, and that's not cringe. There's no one I'd rather be than me. My friends call me Sheldon Cooper. I like that, that's funny. You should visit Stoke again so that the Brit boys can get sausage rolls. Sausage roll day. I don't like sausage rolls! We'll eat yours, Ben Pep. We'll eat yours, and then we'll buy you a strawberry. You want soft serve ice cream? Well, we don't have that here. We don't have that in Stoke. It's the closest we could get you was a dollop of sugar. You like how Pep has specified being called Sheldon Cooper was affectionate? I liked it. What up, Coops? 20 sausage rolls sounds like a plan. From Wright's just over 23 quid. Multi-pack ones looking about 6 quid. Don't ask me how I know the prices of sausage rolls. Forbidden knowledge. You should work for a Wright's Pies. I bet you would save them a lot of money. You just understand the prices of these things. You're mates with a local ice cream man. Yes! You are, yeah, I remember the story. You're friends with an ice cream man. Whenever I get an ice cream from him, he gives me a discount. Extra flakes! Temperatures are up, which means ice cream season is upon us. You know, Pepper's right. I'd eat the profits. That'd be your slogan. You, you could approach people with business benefits, but specifically pastry related, and the tagline is I'll eat the profits, and you can just look at them with a DreamWorks face. Oh, I just realized the time. Fuck. Let's save this. Stoke 47. There. It's been good chats. Yeah, this was a nice one. This was nice. Yeah, this was a nice one. Yeah. Music, we need to stop. Thank you. Yeah, this was a nice one. This was chill. This was Chillbert. Speaking of seasons, music. Well, I think I'm gonna pop onto the Minecraft server and have a shower. You can't have a shower in the server. That's not how it works. You can't do that. Spring is here. There's tulips and flowers. There's a bee. I was gonna say something else. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, this was nice. I like these Friday doodles. I'm gonna keep this going. This was a good idea. See you all next week. And have a good weekend. I'll see you all soon. Bye. Shower on the Minecraft